What's up, my awesome YouTubers? Rhine188's doing week 44 on the DVD Fiends, and this is my Tuesday review on a movie called Insanitarium. Straight to DVD film, and it stars Jesse Metcalf and Peter Strymore. I know he was in Fargo. I have not seen that, sadly, but yeah. And then Jesse Metcalf from the movie John Tucker Must Die and Desperate Housewives. And basically, this movie is about Jesse Metcalf's character. It doesn't say the character's name, and I forgot it. His sister, in the beginning, winds up trying to kill herself after her parents die. She can't deal with that, and he sends her away to this insane asylum, or this facility where he wants to try to get her help. And so after a couple weeks, he can't talk to her, and he's not allowed to see her, and he's worried about her. He doesn't know what's going on, and he then decides to act like he's insane by cutting off his hair and changing his look and cutting himself and acting like he's crazy. And so they send him to the place, and he winds up finding his sister, but in that time he winds up finding out that there's a medicine that the doctor, Peter Strymore, is using that changes people, the patients. And it's a crazy movie, and he starts seeing his dead mother, Jesse Metcalf's character, and he then realizes that one day when one of the patients comes back from the top floor, that's where the doctor does the experiments. He realizes that something's wrong with them. Their eyes are really white, and one day he cuts himself when they're in a session talking, all the patients and the nurse, and he starts bleeding, and the patient who was up there, who was brought the medication to, and he had to take it, or was put into him, he winds up attacking Jesse Metcalf for the blood. And then later on you find out that it is actually the patients are turning into cannibals, and so they'll attack anybody for the blood and meat of humans. And so Jesse Metcalf tries to get his friend that he meets in there. I don't know his name. He tries to get his friend out, and he tries to get his sister out, and so it's basically about survival, and trying to stay alive and not getting killed. And one night, when they're trying to escape, the power shuts down, or the doctor locks everybody in the asylum, and like I said, they have to try to stay alive, and they try to get out out of the asylum. So yeah, that's basically the storyline. I thought this was well worth the money I got it for. I got it for like $3 at Blockbuster. It was like a pre-rental, and I remember I went to that same Blockbuster a couple months ago, and they had this one for like rental, and it was new. And somebody had suggested this movie to me, so when I saw it for $3, I said I'm gonna pick it up. And I was really surprised with this, because from the back of the cover, it doesn't look like it would be quite that good. You know, just like another, straight to DVD crappy movie. Because some of them are that. I mean, I enjoy some straight to DVD movies, but this one just didn't look like it was going to be quite that good. But I enjoyed it. I was really surprised. The beginning of the movie is quite, it makes you think that, oh, it's going to be a piece, it's not going to be that great. It's going to be kind of a piece of crap. But actually, it was quite enjoyable. And then I guess like the big problems I had was the ending of the film, and yeah, well, the beginning of the film making it be kind of slow and kind of look like it was going to be kind of dumb. But the really big problem I had was the ending of the film. Now, the ending I felt was kind of, was quickly done. It wasn't written quite well with that ending. And if you've seen the movie, or if you want to check it out, and if you see the ending, definitely give me your opinions about it. But yeah, I felt the ending was kind of rushed, and I felt like, I'm not going to tell you what happens with the ending, but yeah, I don't know. I just did not like the ending. But the rest of the film, when he's in the asylum, is probably the best part. Acting wise, not bad at all. I found the acting quite interesting, and Jesse Metcalf actually did a great job. This is actually out of his genre of movies. He usually does like John Tucker Must Die kind of stuff, and I actually enjoy that movie. But yeah. But yeah, this is definitely out of his element, and I thought, oh, he might do a great, okay job, but he actually did a really good job. And Peter Stymore, I can't say his last name. He did a great job playing a crazy doctor. So, favorite scenes. Well, I'm only gonna give 2 of them away. So yeah, this is kind of a spoiler. Well, no, I'll just give one away. There's one scene with one of the nurses, and she's in love with the doctor. And that crazy patient who tried to kill Jesse Metcalf is locked in a cage at the end of the film, and Jesse Metcalf's sister is strapped to a bed or something, and she's about to get injected with the medication that the doctor was going to give her. While he's gone, the nurse comes in, and she's trying to give the crazy patient's food to him, and he grabs her arm, and this was awesome. Like, he's pulling her in there, and then slowly enough, he rips her arm, and the bone comes out and it breaks, and then you go back to her, and like her arm is completely ripped off, and he's eating it. So I thought that was, pretty gruesome. And actually, this film was pretty bloody. So if you're into gore and blood, I'd recommend checking out Insanitarium. I'd probably give this movie, in my opinion, about 4 out of 5. I didn't think it was that bad of a movie at all. It was better than I expected. So, but yeah, definitely check it out. Has quite a bit of special features on it. So yeah, if you can find it for $3 like I did, then definitely check it out. So, but that is my review for this Tuesday. Make sure to come back next Tuesday. I want to do my next DVD Fiends review, and come back this whole week to see some awesome reviews from awesome guys. So yeah, and like I always say, go eat some Skittles.